Anime and Manga Means More. This is your boy Sawyer7 Mage. I went and got a 10, but I'm going to go ahead and review Naruto chapter 635. First, Orochimaru's team, they show up so they can argue with each other. Karen and Suigetsu, they going at it, talking some dumb shit. But I will admit, some of that stuff they said was funny. I did chuckle a couple times. Then, the Kages are under critical condition. Them giant slugs, they have their whole bodies inside of them. They're like body bags. So the Kages are fucked up. But they're trying to heal them. But Tsunade, she doesn't have enough chakra, whatever the fuck she needs. Now, this is one thing I found out that I didn't know. I didn't know before. Maybe they said it before, but I didn't know. But the slug is using Tsunade's power to heal them. They're connected. I was thinking that was just its power itself. Like, it had healing capabilities. Then, Orochimaru, he forces Karen and Suigetsu to help Tsunade. And says that if they don't, he's going to use that tongue on them. So you already know they're scared. They don't want those to relive those old nightmares. Like, and he's like, ah, you know, that's what he was doing the whole time. They're like, we don't want that no more. You know, he's gonna tear Karen's insides out. Then he goes on. Once they heal Tsunade, he goes on and talks about how much he wants Sasuke in the bedroom. Basically saying, he says, I always wanted to do such and such. Now I want to live out my life vicariously. Is that the word? Is that how you pronounce it? Vicariously? Or vicariously? Whatever. Y'all know what it is. Something curiously through Sasuke. I want to see what this guy is going to do and shit like that. Which is kind of interesting. That's why I said this. That's why I was interested in this chapter. Because Orochimaru and Sasuke. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do they have planned? Then we cut back to the battlefield. And Naruto, he comes up with a plan to extract the Bijus from the Jubi. And I just realized this in my head. I don't know what took me so long. Biju and Jubi are the same word, just mixed up. It's a, what's the shit called? The, hyphenem or whatever the damn thing's called. Soliloquy, some shit. Whatever. Y'all know the word. But anyway, Sasuke just wants to let that shit burn like Usher. Now, everybody's watching Sasuke now, and they're like, the hell is going on with this guy? And his eye, he looks crazy and whatnot. Now, I'm going to say Sasuke. Sai, he says he really doesn't give a fuck about Sasuke, so he's thinking rationally. He says, I don't know if I could trust this guy, you know what I'm saying? And Sakura, he asks her, he says, what do you think about Sasuke? She said, oh, I trust him. Oh, he can do whatever he wants. Basically, she's dick riding again. She's like, I don't give a damn what's going on. As long as Sasuke's back, I'm good. And she had this weird ass smile on her, like something's wrong. Like basically, like she masterminded the whole plan. Like, we're going to find out later on, like she came up with everything. Like, you know, it's like a real sly grin. But I think she's just, you know, hooked on Sasuke. That's what I think that really is. I think it's just some bullshit. But she's smiling as if she's like what's it called? A villainous mastermind. Once we cut back to Tsunade, she's got the Kages all healed up. They're on their way. The Kages are coming. They got to get there and finish off, you know, the war or whatever. So they got some backup coming. And they look pretty much refreshed. So they should be all right. At the end of the chapter, back in Weirdo World, whatever world which Obito came up with, Obito and Kakashi stab each other simultaneously. So where's that going? So that's pretty much the end of the chapter. I give it a 4 out of 5. The reason I give it a 4 out of 5, it was just so intriguing, you know, seeing with the Orochimaru and the Sasuke thing. That's why I gave it a 4 out of 5. Now, in terms of the Orochimaru and Sasuke thing, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I really do. I think Sasuke's turning back good. All that dumb shit's going to happen. That's how I feel. And the reason why it was interesting to me was when Orochimaru says that if Karen and Suigetsu don't do what he tells them to, he will implant some kind of snake or something like that into their assholes and force them to do it. So can he control people like mind control or some shit like that? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe he did that to Sasuke. Is he controlling Sasuke right now? Think about it. Why would Sasuke want to become Hokage? He has no damn reason to. He's telling something he's going to change the way this work and that work and what that work. Now, maybe they're doing it out the blue for no reason, but it would make more sense that Orochimaru would be wanting to become Hokage. Because he didn't leave the village, on his own free will. He left when the third Hokage called his ass up to some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So Orochimaru, if he can get inside Sasuke's asshole and control him and get him to become Hokage and then work his way through the system underground through Sasuke and nobody knows, that'd be great for him. He was already Sound Kage or whatever the hell that was. So him being Hokage to help would do nothing but help him out. So is Sasuke being controlled by Orochimaru? Plus he's not acting right. He's acting fucking crazy. Now I know he's crazy, but he usually talks, somewhat rationally. Now with the Obito Kakashi thing, I hope they kill that motherfucker Obito. I really do. Obito, basically he wore out his welcome. Because we know everything about him. He has nothing more he can really do for the series. And he's fucking annoying. You know what I'm saying? It's plot holes around him and shit like that. Kill this motherfucker so we can move on with the series. In terms of Kakashi, he should be able to live. I don't really care whether he lives or not because the series is getting ready to end. And if they, you know what I'm saying? So it's really not a huge deal whether Kakashi lives either. You know what I'm saying? Because he already did what he had to do. And like I said, the series is getting ready to come to an end. But with the Obito thing is, what more can we get from him? Fuck him. Get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? We can't get no more from him. He was annoying. So, get rid of his ass. But that's pretty much it for the chapter. Go ahead and leave your comment. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, go ahead and click the like button and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.